Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn December 26, 2022. The moon in your solar 12th house today can inspire a strong desire to retreat or withdraw in some manner to rest and reflect. An alternative look at a situation can be fascinating, and today's Mercury-Neptune helps with just that. Today is more about hunches and inspiration than the details, facts, and figures. With financial or business pursuits, go the way of intuition if you can, as you can create creative plans now. It's easier to let go of tension and allow your imagination to engage. Conversations can inspire you and stimulate your objectivity as you come to a more comfortable perspective on a situation. You're in great shape for dreaming up plans. The trick is to avoid investing too much in the details or the destination so that you can genuinely enjoy the process. Lovely energy lies ahead today. This is because our sky above is swirling in a much sweeter dance. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, shoots an arrow of love straight into Neptune's heart. This has filled them both with sweetness, laughter, and compassion, which means that your mind will also be filled with the very same things. This is an excellent period to be sensual, intimate, and connected with your lover or spouse. If single, look for someone who has a deep sense of spirituality or a deeply ingrained empathic nature. This could be the one. Do you feel secure in your professionalism? Today is a little more introspective than usual as Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Take a step back to think about what you want and need at work. You may not be 100% clear about your professional when Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, its financial values at this time. Part of this may be due to internal changes, especially if you are noticing a change in your perspective when you ponder the avenues you could take your career path in. Be gentle with yourself at this time since there might be a lack of clarity. While the money gods aren't exactly taking time off over Christmas, after Jupiter left your income sector earlier in the week and with the moon not due to join them to check in until next week, the remaining planets here are happy to pause. This is a chance to park too much focus on income matters for now, knowing that you can pick this up again next week. You may want to do some kind of volunteer work. Helping the needy is a year-round opportunity, not limited to certain special occasions. Pay attention to this part of yourself and to your outgoing nature. If you have like-minded friends, try to start planning a day or two of service in advance, if possible. There are so many opportunities for giving of yourself that you may have a hard time deciding where to focus your attention. Welcome to the nurturing family essence of this day. If you can take some time out during the day to spend quality time with the members of your family, everyone will benefit. Even if this applies more to your extended family, then make plans to get together with them. Don't let time get away with you. It's vital that you stay connected with these people, as they truly are the most important ones in your life, especially if you have children of your own. The moon not only returns for its last visit to Aquarius for the year but in time to spend Christmas here. This is your last chance for the year to check in, both with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. It is the latter that will have an exciting impact over the next few days, as the moon not only aligns with Saturn here but forms a friendly aspect to Mars in a playful and creative part of your chart and the dwarf planet Ceres, in her first weekend in an adventurous part in 4 years. What a difference a few days can make. Just days after clashing with Mars in your romantic sector, the moon returns for its last visit to Aquarius for the year and before Venus, the planet of love, returns in the new year. While it will be a few days before they move into a friendly aspect, this puts the moon and Mars in harmony, giving the spirit of romance a boost and just in time for New Year. Our eyes in the sky. We'll be feeling more grounded and in touch with the sensual world today as the Capricorn moon forms a stellium with Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. This sign loves to indulge in the finer things, but be mindful of your budget if you're in the mood to shop for yourself or others. A connection between the moon, Neptune, and Pluto could spell trouble for anyone who doesn't know their limits right now, so be mindful of this aspect during the first part of the day, and respect the emotional boundaries of others. Go easy on yourself if you're scrambling to complete tasks right now, especially if they are of the holiday variety. As the moon continues its journey through the sky, it forms a helpful aspect to Uranus, giving us a chance to lighten up and find joy through communication. For those of you getting ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, it's a great time to indulge in your favorite holiday traditions. It isn't a bad thing to be ambitious, but you don't have the stamina or willpower to accomplish what you want to achieve. Lower your expectations somewhat, and when the opportunity presents itself, chill out every now and again. In this way you avoid some disappointments, taking far more pleasure in the things you do, and achieving your goals more easily. As evening arrives, the cosmic climate is perfect for connecting with our gratitude. Take a moment to see the abundance around you and thank the universe for the gifts it has bestowed upon you, metaphorically or literally. This is also a great time to enjoy delicious food, so give yourself permission to indulge in all your favorite holiday treats. In the morning, the Capricorn moon conjuncts Venus. We want to spend time with our true blues now, surrounding ourselves with those with who we can be our authentic selves around. This transit shines a spotlight on traditions. We might be gathering with family, sharing stories and recipes, or partaking in leisure activities. However, we may also feel obligated to our loved ones by virtue of long-standing relationships. Be mindful not to take their opinions or comments too much to heart. Their suggestions are coming from a good place, but we can misinterpret them as criticisms because we are extra sensitive and eager to please them. The early bird catches the worm, but you're the exception to the rule. Avoid financial risks and play it safe. Don't enter into investments or accept bargains that are supposedly risk-free, but take your time. Today's constellation could have unexpected obstacles in store, disrupting the best laid plans or showing up the flaws of financial projects you thought were straightforward. In the late afternoon, Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, allowing us to express inspired visions through physical mediums. If you have a story, screenplay, poem, or art piece that you've been itching to get out of your head and onto a canvas, this is the perfect day to make it happen. In fact, getting ideas on paper can be healing, helping us to better understand the nebulous contents of our subconscious mind. This is also an ideal aspect to use for divination or bibliomancy. Answers to spiritual questions can be discovered in books or media, or in chance encounters with strangers. This is the first of 3 sextiles that Mercury will make during its retrograde cycle. The narrative arc of these transits will highlight creative inspiration and supports editing your concepts so they can have the greatest impact. The second sextile will arrive on January 1, 2023, with Mercury in retrograde motion. The final sextile will be on February 6, 2023.